Hey guys, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm back again with another reel review video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new Shimano SLX. Came out at ICAST this year alongside the SLX DC. If you guys have yet to see my SLX DC unboxing / initial review video, I'm going to leave it right here up top and the first link down below in the description. I go through that reel pretty thoroughly. A lot of specs, a lot of casting, and of course some fish catches. So I'm going to do the same thing in today's video. We're going to talk about the specs of this reel. We're going to give you guys some on the water footage as well. Hopefully be able to go out there and catch a couple of fish. So you guys will get a whole 360 of this reel, how it performs on the water alongside the technologies inside of this reel. So before we get started, I've been getting a ton, and I mean a lot, of questions regarding the three SLX reels, the SLX, SLX DC, and SLX XT. Most of the questions are on the basis of, which reel is worth it, which reel do I prefer. I'm going to make a video comparing all three reels since I own all three reels right now. So I'll make a video comparing the three, talking about the three, fishing the three, and then giving you guys my overall opinion of the three. Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be out next week or so. But other than that, let's get into the initial review of the SLX XT. So first of all, let's talk about how this reel feels and its price, because the price is a big factor, especially for the SLX series. It's more of a budget-friendly series. The SLX at $100 US, this guy at $129 US or $179 Canadian, and of course you have the DC $179 US and $289 Canadian. Sorry, $289 Canadian. So all in all, the SLX series is pretty budget-friendly. It's a great entry-level reel with a lot of technology in it. First off, let's talk about how it feels, because I have been very, very intrigued by this reel. Last week, I went into the store. Some of the local stores around me have this reel in stock. I went to the store and I held it. And when I held it, one thing stood out to me was it kind of felt like a Bantam. I also own a Bantam MGL. I've owned that reel for over a year now. And that's a badass little reel. It's a great reel. Nice, sturdy, one-piece frame, one-piece metal frame. It's a tank. It's a tank of a reel. And when I first held this reel, that's the first thing I thought of. I thought, this kind of feels like a Bantam. So the first thing you notice is that the finish of the reel is different than the SLX and the SLX DC. It's not necessarily matte. It's more like a gray, silver, like softer, silkier finish, I guess you could say. That kind of reminded me of the Bantam. And of course, the main selling point of this reel is SVS Infinity braking, as you guys can see. This is the same braking system that the Bantam has. That's probably why I, attributed it to the Bantam so early. But it has SVS Infinity. So when you open this reel up, you guys can see you have your 4 brakes inside of here. I usually just keep 2 on. And you can adjust your brakes on the go to changing weather conditions, changing wind conditions, and changing lure conditions. You have six options on the outside, as you guys can see. You have minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 being the least amount of brake, and 6 being the most braking force. So that's the main selling point of this reel. It's a it has a different feel than the regular SLX and the SLX DC. It's kind of hard to describe, just through words, I guess you could say, but it really feels more of a sturdy reel. That may be because of the braking system and the different finish, but it's a nice reel to hold. That's why I was so intrigued with this reel. That's why I really, really wanted one of these reels. So like I said, this reel retails for $129 US and $179 Canadian. So it's very, very budget friendly. You're getting a lot of Shimano technology in this budget friendly reel. First of all, like I said, full metal body. That is considered a Hagani body in Shimano standards. So you have a full metal body. It's not graphite or anything like that. You're able to, first of all, it's a lot stronger. The frame itself is a lot stronger than graphite. And it's a lot more sensitive as well. You're able to feel more bites through the actual reel, which I really, really enjoy. It just gives the whole reel more of a sturdy, feel to it altogether. Again, SVS braking technology. Main point of this reel, main upgrade of this reel, I guess you could say as well, from the regular SLX. The reel clocks in at 7.2 ounces. So it's right in between the DC, which is 7.6, and the regular SLX, which is 6.9, a tad bit heavier than the regular SLX. And it has 4+1 bearings, so one more bearing than the regular SLX. It comes in 3 gear ratios, both left and right, 6:3:1, 7:2:1, and 8:2:1 gear ratios. So you're covered for anything you want to use this reel for, from deep cranking all the way up to flipping and pitching. And of course, it has the 150 size spool, so you're able to put a fair bit of line on here. You're not gonna have to worry about spooling out or anything like that. And it has pretty much the same size as the regular SLX. It is a tad bit wider on the side because of the SVS Infinity, but it's same compact size as the regular SLX. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to go over spec-wise with this reel. All I can say is it feels amazing. And that's pretty much the main thing that I'm looking for with a reel. Of course it has to cast well. Of course it has to be able to be an advantage for me to catch fish. But I want a reel that feels good in your hand, that I enjoy fishing. And I can tell you, this reel feels amazing, and we're gonna put it on this rod right here and go fishing. All right, so we're keeping it nice and simple. I have the reel spooled up with 50-pound Power Pro Super 8 slick. I have a little wobble head right here, as you guys can see, with a craw. So we're gonna drag some deep ledge here, some deep ledges, I should say, here, for some fish. I'm gonna get the brakes adjusted. I already have two brakes on the inside on, which are usually what I keep it at. No wind, so let's go at 2 or something like that. There you go. So cast control knob is set right there. Bait just started falling, maybe a little bit looser. All right, and there we go. Let's cast. I didn't put my braid on straight, but there you go. I can probably spool this reel out, actually. Oh, it feels so good in your hand. Wow. You guys, like, I always recommend going into store before purchasing a reel, just to like hold the reel and see if you like it. But there's some grass there. But this reel feels great. It feels really, really nice in your hand. My bad, I totally missed that. Didn't backlash though. Bar down. I feel it. I feel the next couple of casts. We're gonna have a fish. I'm very, very happy with this reel though. It's exactly what I expected it to be. Like a nice, sturdy, feel good in your hand, feels powerful kind of deal reel. Feels a lot better than the regular SLX. Maybe because of the finish, I don't know, but I'm a huge, huge fan. There we go. There we go. That's a smallmouth. Come over here. Oh, well, don't come off. Yes. Smallmouth on the SLX XT. Yes. There we are, guys. First fish. She ate so good. Not a bad little smallmouth. She ate the bait. Look at that. She ate the bait so good. Oh, wow. I got you. Give me 1 second. Let's let this little muncher go and end out our video. Oh. Beautiful, slow swim down back to the depths. Not only did we catch a fish, we caught a smallmouth, which is pretty cool. Here off a little edge, but came off the craw, but most importantly, came off the SLX XT. I'm very impressed with this reel. I knew from the beginning, before I even fished with this reel, that I was gonna like it just because of the way it felt in my hand. And nothing beats a reel that not only performs very, very well, is affordable, and feels as good as this. And of course, added benefit, SVS, infinity braking. So, I mean, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave a couple websites down below, both Canadian and American. If you guys are living in America or Canada, you guys can go have a look. A lot of the stores around me, like Ganyan Sports and Pro J Tackle, already have this reel in stock, actually, both right-handed and left-handed. So if you guys want to go have a look at this reel for yourself, go into store, have a look, and if you like it, of course, pick it up. But this reel is going to be replacing a lot of reels in my arsenal here in the near future. I really, really, really like it a lot. So other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.